in the system, I had this epiphany that our criminal justice system does not deliver justice. It inflicts just unimaginable horrors on the lives of regular Americans who just made mistakes or got addicted to opioids. I mean, addiction is a disease. It's not something that people choose. I'm running for Congress.
Gadd announced her candidacy for the 5th District Congressional primary in a video shot in a jail cell.
And so I worked very hard to kind of get my life back on track so that I could even just be taken seriously when applying for law school. And fortunately, I got into some great schools. I went to the University of Chicago, earned my law degree, moved back to Minneapolis afterwards, applied to the bar, got my license to practice, and started my own law practice.
You can hear more about Gadd's remarkable story and why she's running for Congress Sunday morning at 10 on At Issue. Tom Hauser, 5 Eyewitness News.
And still ahead, the latest class of first responders now on the streets, keeping the community safe.
The celebration today for the new generation of firefighters in Minneapolis and the praise they're already getting.
Injured in a car accident due to no fault of your own? We can help. Schwegel Getson Seaman.
Choose Apollo and keep your home warm and comfy while saving money with a new energy-efficient furnace. Furnace tune-ups for just $59, or a new industry-leading furnace for as low as $65 a month. Choose Apollo, voted Minnesota's best. Again, if you need to replace, Apollo is the place.
Menards is celebrating Ryan Blaney's NASCAR Championship with 12% off everything till Christmas. Cut the cord and turbocharge your next project with Bosch cordless power tools. Menards carries a huge in-stock selection. Rip, cut, drill, and drive. Bosch tools are designed to tackle the toughest jobs. Now till Christmas. Get 12% off all Bosch power tools at Menards.
Merry Christmas and enjoy your 12% off everything.
Upgrade your appliances for less at Warner Stellian. Transform your kitchen with the sleek and stylish performance of KitchenAid and save up to $3,000. Plus, get 18-month financing with your Warner's card. Shop now at WarnerStellian.com.
Do you ever see someone and think, what's their secret? Well, in Minnesota, it's very possible that their secret is advanced dermatology care. All medically proven procedures will give you
whoopee cushion is on the video.
Leave people wondering what your secret is. Advanced dermatology care skin rejuvenation face series restores.
I'm making a cafe anyway.
By reducing redness and brown spots. Just in time for the holidays. Looking good is no longer a secret. Advanced dermatology care in White Bear Lake, Stillwater, and Forest Lake. Skin care that Minnesotans trust.
At Corner Home Medical, providing the best medical equipment.
Goes down in the Bloomington, Illinois.
Hi,
Bloomington,
I'm
huh?
Newman, president of Corner Home Medical. Corner
week
Home
off,
Medical
huh?
prides itself on personalized service only a locally owned company can offer. Our trained specialists can help in fitting you the right CPAP, selecting the correct oxygen, or finding mobility solutions to enhance your lifestyle. It's your healthcare. It's your choice. Choose the best. Corner Home Medical.
Okay. What's going on at 9:33?
Right now, Minnesota Restaurant Companies is offering our biggest savings of the year. 25% off everything we sell. Bathrooms, windows, kitchens, side
Okay, we heard that. We're gonna wrestle.
Or you can purchase whatever you need today and pay nothing for 2 full years. No down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest for 2 full years. You choose what works for you. 25% off everything you purchase, or 2 years.
I'm gonna go do a little workout in myself.
Now that's Minnesota.
To work out?
Yep.
Since 1955.
Choose Apollo and keep your home warm and comfy
Choose
while
a
saving money with a new energy-efficient furnace. Furnace tune-ups for just $59, or a new industry-leading furnace for as low as $65 a month. Choose Apollo, voted Minnesota's best. Again, if you need to replace, Apollo is the place.
The city of Minneapolis is celebrating a new class of firefighters. 20 men and women completed the firefighter cadet program and they graduated today. It takes many months of hard work and study. The department says they have a diverse background and they come from all over the country.
All of them came in with different levels of experience and different backgrounds, and they all came together into one cohesive class. So we're very happy about the way that this class turned out.
Minneapolis Fire Department's, this is, by the way, the fire department's second graduating class of 2023.
After taking last year off, a holiday tradition is making its return to television this year. The Yule Log is back on 45 TV. You'll be able to enjoy the warmth of the roaring fire on your television screen all night long. Starts at 6 o'clock on Sunday, Christmas Eve. The music won't be on your TV. Instead, you get to listen to our sister station, KS95 Radio, for all your holiday music at your gathering here. The Yule Log will run all day through Christmas Day. It is a favorite of so many of us.
I was on KS95 this afternoon, and they are excited. They've got their whole playlist ready to go for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
It'll be very festive. It almost looks warm, doesn't it? All right, coming up next for us, just before Christmas, hundreds of grocery store workers in the Brainerd Lakes area are on strike.
You're going to hear from one union member, plus what this strike means for shoppers in central Minnesota. That and much more just ahead at 5. Stay with us.
The 2023 Subaru Share the Love event is back. Drive a new 2024 Outback for $249 a month. Plus, we're donating to your choice of charities when you buy a new Subaru. See Minnesota's #1 volume Subaru dealer, Luther White Bear Subaru.
The Girton families have generations of growing the best poinsettias. We care enough that we grow them ourselves. A poinsettia from our family to yours, showing you care enough to keep the best, the fullest, freshest Girton-grown poinsettias.
Here's some great news for Minnesota high school seniors. If you plan to study science, technology, engineering, math, or a trade, we have scholarships for you. Each year, New Range Copper Nickel awards Mining for Excellence scholarships to high school seniors pursuing a degree or trade program. Apply yourself or recommend a student at miningforexcellence.com. Mining for Excellence scholarships are sponsored by New Range Copper Nickel, bringing safe, responsible, and respectful mineral mining and exciting career opportunities to northern Minnesota.
Light up the holiday season at Sam's Christmas Village and Light Tour. With over 12 million lights, Sam's Christmas Village is the brightest and most breathtaking light tour in the area. Visit our Christmas market, rent a private s'mores cabin, visit Santa and his reindeer, and enjoy our full bar and restaurant. Plus, we have the tallest Santa display in North America and an amazing sledding hill. Woodsy, magical, and just 25 miles from the Twin Cities in Somerset. Visit samschristmasvillage.com, a family event sponsored by Sieben Caring. The 2023 Subaru Share the Love event is back. Buy a new 2024 Subaru Outback and get 0% for 36 months. Plus, we're donating to your choice of charities when you buy a new Subaru. See the Midwest's largest Subaru inventory at White Bear Subaru.
Millions heading to the airports and hitting the road for what's expected to be a record-breaking holiday travel season. Plus, tracking the major storm in the West, more Americans turn to the most-watched program on television. World News Tonight with David Muir.
Thank you for joining us at 5 and happy Friday to everybody. Right now we have terrible visibility across central Minnesota. It's down to about a quarter of a mile for those that actually have the better visibility, and that's dense fog. Wilmer, Hutchinson, under a quarter of a mile worth of visibility. It's incredibly difficult to drive with this sort of condition, so if you can avoid the roadways or avoid traveling towards St. Cloud, Wilmer, that's going to serve you pretty well. The Metro has that fog as well. It's denser across the North Metro. We have dense fog advisories in place across the state through 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Otherwise, we also have some drizzle. Temperatures tomorrow are warmer, close to 50. I am tracking, unfortunately, some messy weather that's going to overlap into the holiday travel into next week. So I'll take a look at that timeline with my 7-day forecast. 5 Eyewitness News at 5 starts now.
Now at 5, just 3 days before Christmas, and grocery workers in central Minnesota are walking off the job.
We all really want to work. We all like our jobs. It's not that none of us don't like our jobs.
The stores affected in the Brainerd Lakes area and how long the strike is supposed to last.
Around the country and across the state, the holiday travel rush is in full swing.
Last year was even busier, so I'm happy with the outcome so far.
What you need to know if you're hopping on a plane or getting behind the wheel this weekend.
You're thinking in your head, we're okay, till you're not within seconds.
We're hearing from one of the anglers rescued from Upper Red Lake this week after a chunk of ice broke away, stranding them for hours. The warning about deteriorating ice conditions after yet another incident just last night.
It's looking like more mild weather for the holiday weekend, but meteorologist Ren Claire is tracking a Christmas storm system Those stories and more right now on 5 Eyewitness News. First at 5, union members on the picket lines at 5 Brainerd Lakes area grocery stores during one of the busiest times of